top-down, seniority-driven organization to one where people would become leaders and get promoted on the basis of merit and excellence.
Yeah, it's a really good point. I don't think the government or the military do nearly as well at that as we could. I think the military does very well at developing leaders. They talk about it a lot. You go to a lot of schools, it's in your job title. There's a lot of focus in your efficiency reports. Are you a good leader or not? And so I think that they actually get tremendous performance out of, you know, very reasonably average talent. I don't think we do very well, though, in moving people up faster. If you're the best officer or NCO in your year group, you really can't get promoted very much faster than the worst. And so it's a conservative institution. And in 2000, I was put on a board on the future of Army professional development. And the question that they went out to the Army with is, below the zone promotions, early promotions, should we do more? Should we be more aggressive? The response from the Army came back, rank and file said, no, we should do away with them. And you stop and you go, holy smoke. Well, that's because most people aren't going to get promoted early. And so if you go by the average aren't, they say, well, the average person benefits from this, or the average performer benefits from that, or they think they do. I don't think they really do, but they think they do. And so as a consequence, you got to break through that conservatism. You got to look at talent. I think the military ought to be doing that faster in many cases. And I also think we ought to bring people in laterally from business and whatnot at senior ranks and let them serve 3 or 4 years. I actually think they do fine. I think they pick it up very quickly. So, you know, that's part of the case. The other part in the civilian part where we let this plotting, I've been around a while, so I'm going to be in charge, and we don't have clear expectations for that, for what the leader's responsibility is debilitating to the organization. I will tell you, if you want to sap the energy out of young people, you put them in an organization where they can't get done, or they don't get feedback on how their performance is, they don't feel like the promotion system is merit-based or fair. I mean, you just literally sap the life out of them. You might keep them in, they might stay in because there's a retirement system that says stay, but they're not the same person you wanted. They are, and they're probably not the person they can be. And I think, you know, we need to do a lot better with that.